The New York Times reports that the U.S. ambassador in Afghanistan warned his superiors in November that President Hamid Karzai is not an adequate strategic partner and continues to shun responsibility for any sovereign burden, according to a classified cable that offers a much bleaker accounting of the risks of sending additional American troops to Afghanistan than was previously known. The broad outlines of two cables from Ambassador Karl Eikenberry became public within days after he sent them, and they were portrayed as having been the source of significant discussion in the White House, heightening tensions between diplomats and senior military officers who supported an increase of 30,000 American troops. But the full cables obtained by the Times show for the first time just how strongly the current ambassador felt about the leadership of the Afghan government, the state of its military, and the chances that a troop buildup would actually hurt the war effort by making the Karzai government too dependent on the United States. The cables also represent a detailed rebuttal to the counterinsurgency strategy offered by General Stanley McChrystal, the top American and NATO commander in Afghanistan, who had argued that a rapid infusion of fresh troops was essential to avoid failure in the country. Eikenberry, a retired Army lieutenant general who once was the top U.S. commander in Afghanistan, wrote, quote, "President Karzai is not an adequate strategic partner. He continues to shun responsibility for any sovereign burden, whether defense, governance, or development. He and much of his circle do not want the U.S. to leave and are only too happy to see us invest further. They assume we covet their territory for a never-ending war on terror and for military bases to use against surrounding powers." Without offering details, Eikenberry has said since then that his concerns have been dealt with and that he supported the White House's troop increase plan. The Times received a copy of the cables from a U.S. official who said it was important for the historical record that they be made public because they were among the most important documents produced during the debate that led to the troop buildup.